The hip-hop world is no stranger to drama, but the unraveling of Remy Ma and Papoose's marriage has taken the crown for chaos, leaving fans, blogs, and even 50 Cent scrambling to keep up. What started as whispers of infidelity has spiraled into a saga of leaked texts, alleged financial schemes, and a divorce filing that's shaking the foundation of a couple once hailed as the epitome of loyalty. This isn't just a breakup, it's a full-blown cultural earthquake, with social media as the epicenter. Let's dive into the mess, unpack the rumors, and piece together the story that's got everyone from TikTok creators to anonymous insiders buzzing. Remy Ma, born Reminisce Mackey, and Papoose, born Shamel Mackey, were the poster children for black love in hip-hop. Their story was the stuff of legend. Remy, a Bronx-bred rapper with bars as sharp as her stilettos, and Papoose, the steadfast lyricist who held her down during her 6-year prison stint. He was more than a husband. He was her hype man, her protector, and the internet's favorite meme for loyalty. Papoose became the guy who waited, the man who turned ride or die into a lifestyle. When Remy was released in 2014, their reunion was a public spectacle, complete with tearful vows and Instagram captions that screamed relationship goals. They built a brand on their unbreakable bond, with joint appearances, matching outfits, and a battle rap league, Chrome 23, that showcased their shared hustle. But now that empire is crumbling, and the cracks started showing long before the divorce papers hit the courts. The first signs of trouble were subtle, easy to miss if you weren't paying close attention. Fans noticed a shift at the 2023 Bet Hip Hop Awards, where Remy and Papoose appeared together, but gave off vibes colder than a January night in Brooklyn. No hand-holding, no lingering glances, just a quick nod from Remy that felt more like a business acknowledgement than a lover's gesture. Social media, ever the detective, clocked it immediately. Where were the cute TikToks of them dancing in the kitchen? Why had Papoose's My Queen Instagram posts dried up? Remy was out here doing solo appearances, serving looks in single energy, while Papoose seemed to fade into the background. The couple that once flooded timelines with love was now eerily quiet, and the internet doesn't miss a beat when it comes to silence. Then came the bombshell that set the internet ablaze. A viral Twitter thread by a user named From the Bronx, known for spilling tea with alarming accuracy, dropped a bombshell. Remy Ma was allegedly caught entering a hotel with Easy the Block Captain, a battle rapper tied to her Chrome 23 league. The thread included blurry stills from supposed hotel surveillance footage showing Remy in a trench coat, head down, with Easy close behind. Sources, anonymous of course, claimed they were inside for hours, leaving at staggered times to avoid suspicion. A former hotel staffer, who conveniently quit before spilling the tea, told a blog they were laughing and flirty in the lobby. The footage was grainy, but the vibes were unmistakable, and Twitter ran with it. Memes, threads, and full-blown PowerPoint presentations dissecting Remy's outfit, her walk, even her nail polish color flooded the platform. The internet had receipts, and they were itemized. The rumors didn't stop at infidelity. Whispers from Remy's inner circle painted a picture of a woman who'd outgrown her marriage. Sources claimed she was tired of being seen as Papoose's wife and wanted to cement her legacy as a boss. Chrome 23, her battle rap league, was her pride and joy, a platform she built to elevate lyricists and showcase her business acumen. But insiders alleged she was playing favorites, particularly with Easy, who started getting top billing on flyers and headliner status at events. Papoose, once a fixture at Chrome 23 shows, was noticeably absent, replaced by Easy's growing presence. One source claimed Remy came home late, smelling of cologne that wasn't Papoose's, and when confronted, she flipped the script, calling him insecure and jealous of her success. Another said she'd been moving money into separate accounts, rerouting Chrome 23 revenue to an LLC Papoose didn't know about. The word betrayal started trending alongside their names. Papoose, known for his loyalty and quick to defend Remy, went silent. No tweets, no interviews, just a cryptic Instagram post, a black screen with the caption, "Sometimes love isn't enough. Protect your peace. #new beginnings." Then the hammer dropped. Court records filed in New Jersey confirmed Papoose had initiated divorce proceedings. No joint statement, no PR spin, just the cold reality of legal documents. Fans were gutted. TikTok creators mourned as if they'd lost a family member. Memes flooded timelines, with one user writing, "Papoose held it down for 6 years, and Remy fumbled the bag? Love is cancelled." Another tweeted, "If Remy cheated on Papoose, there's no hope for any of us." I'm switching to Wi-Fi. The betrayal wasn't just personal. It was a blow to the idea of loyalty in a world where it's already scarce. Enter 50 Cent, the chaos agent no one asked for but everyone expected. Never one to miss a chance to stir the pot, he posted a meme of Remy and Easy with the caption, "Chrome 23 really do be bringing people together." Damn, Pap hit my line. We got revenge moves to make. Classic 50, turning tragedy into trending content with a side of petty. His post racked up millions of views, and while it was clearly a troll, it added fuel to an already raging fire. Fans were torn between laughing and crying, but the consensus was clear: this was no ordinary breakup. This was a cultural moment. As the divorce news sank in, the scandal took a darker turn. Rumors of financial misconduct began to surface, with anonymous sources claiming Remy had been siphoning Chrome 23 funds into personal accounts. One alleged insider, who sounded suspiciously like a guy with a cracked iPad and a dream, told a blog that $750,000 was unaccounted for in the league's books. Another claimed Remy was secretly funding a new show for Easy, positioning him as the face of Chrome 23 while relegating Papoose to a silent partner. The league, once praised as a groundbreaking platform for lyricists, was now being called a front for favoritism and shady deals. Fans noticed Easy's sudden rise to prominence, his name plastered on every flyer, while Papoose's involvement dwindled. The narrative shifted. Was Chrome 23 less about battle rap and more about personal agendas? Social media became a battlefield. Screenshots allegedly from Easy's Finsta surfaced with messages like, "She said Pap, don't appreciate her. She tired of carrying the weight." Another, supposedly from Remy, read, "Loyalty can't keep you in rooms you've outgrown." Whether these were real or fabricated by a bored teen with Photoshop, they spread like wildfire. TikTok turned into a true crime hub, with creators producing mini documentaries complete with voiceovers and reenactments. YouTube thumbnails screamed, "Remy Ma's empire falls," and "Papoose betrayed." The internet wasn't just reporting the drama, it was directing the script. Brands, always quick to distance themselves from scandal, started pulling back. Remy's partnership with a luxury hair extension line vanished from their website. An energy drink deal she hyped on Instagram was scrubbed from her highlights. A PR insider told a blog, Remy's authenticity was her selling point. But cheating allegations and financial drama don't scream brand ambassador. Companies are running. Papoose, meanwhile, wasn't just filing for divorce. He requested a forensic audit of their shared assets, signaling he wasn't just hurt, he was ready to fight for what was his. One source claimed he'd been collecting evidence for months, quietly building a case while Remy thought he was just sulking. Remy, never one to stay quiet, responded in true rapper fashion. She hit the studio. Leaked audio of a new track surfaced with lines like, "I did my time, earned my crown, carried dead weight, I put it down / y'all want loyalty, but not the truth. Now you mad I outgrew the booth." It was a diss track disguised as a diary entry, and fans ate it up. Was she talking about Papoose? Easy? Her haters? The ambiguity only fueled the speculation. Papoose, for his part, stayed silent, but fans were begging for a response track, a Loyalty Over Everything Part 2, to reclaim his narrative. The drama didn't stop at music. Rumors of tax issues began to swirl, with unconfirmed reports suggesting the IRS was eyeing Chrome 23's books. One source, calling themselves a consultant for the Department of Hip-Hop Oversight, definitely not a real thing, claimed the league's multiple LCs and questionable filings had caught federal attention. Papoose's audit request only added to the smoke, and in the attention economy, smoke is as good as fire. TikTok ran with it, producing videos titled Remy Ma's Tax Takedown, while Twitter speculated about jail time. Nothing was confirmed, but the narrative was set. Remy wasn't just losing her marriage, she was risking her freedom.